Hey everyone, John here with Cloud Security Partners. Welcome to episode 1 of Cocktails in Cloud. In this series, we're going to be talking about two things we love, cocktails and the cloud. We're going to be releasing an episode monthly, so don't forget to like, follow, and share. For today's theme, we're going to be touching on the subject of love. As you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, February 14th, right around the corner. So we're going to be making a cocktail that really epitomizes love. It's going to be a raspberry-based cocktail called the Clover Club. So to get that started, we're going to take some raspberry syrup, and then to that, we are going to add some lemon juice, half an ounce of lemon juice to that half of an ounce of raspberry syrup. And then what makes it special? Egg white. Now, if you've never had an egg white cocktail before, they're incredible. It really gives you a nice mouthfeel in the cocktail, balances out a fair bit. And to those, we're then going to add 2 ounces of your favorite gin. And this is where you can get a little creative. Everyone has a different preference for what they like. Make a couple of these cocktails with a couple different types of gin and see which one you like more. Some folks like a more dry gin like this. Others have other preferences. And so to get this started, we're actually going to do a dry shake, which means we're going to shake it without ice at first to give that egg a chance to froth up and make that texture. And we want to shake this for about 30 seconds to really start building that texture. All right, let's open that up. Oh yeah, she was ready to pop. We're gonna grab some ice. All right, add that cocktail right to the ice. You always want to make sure it's sealed because these don't like to seal. All right, don't want to shake it too much with the ice because it'll cause the egg white to dilute. Uh-oh, there we have it. All right, next thing, we're gonna grab our chilled coupe glass. Chilling the glass is extremely important for a smooth cocktail. We're gonna double strain that right into that coupe glass. Whoa, look at that color. That is a sexy looking drink. All right. Okay, and now we have to find our garnish. Oh yeah. Look at this incredible garnish. How does that look? Let's try it. That's good. That's a good cocktail. Do you like some? This is a perfect cocktail to embody love. It's sweet, a little bit of acidic, bitter, because we all know love can be bitter sometimes. So what do we love about the cloud? The first things that come to my mind, ease of use. Anyone can go out, sign up for an account with any cloud provider, AWS, Azure, GCP, and get started right away. They can deploy virtual machines, they can deploy network infrastructure, they can store files. It's extremely simple to get started. In addition to ease of use, scalability comes to mind. It's so easy to get started in scaling resources. We can scale them up and we can scale them out. So scaling resources up means giving them more power, more CPU, more RAM dynamically. We don't need to buy new hardware or install it. Scaling out means adding new resources. Adding new computers, new machines, having a bigger pool, and doing all this dynamically without actually having to go out and purchase hardware. The next thing that comes to my mind is the shared responsibility model. This is a concept in cloud security where the cloud provider has certain responsibilities from a security perspective, and then the consumer has other responsibilities. And depending on the service that you're looking at using, these responsibilities can favor the user, they can favor the consumer. We can do things such as managing our own firewalls, hosting our own services, or we can allow our cloud provider to take care of all of that for us. So it really depends how much we're interested in investing in our own infrastructure. The other thing that top of my mind, and this is one of my favorites, infrastructure as code. So with the cloud, we can use infrastructure as code to write code that defines our infrastructure. Redundant, I know, but that's exactly what it does. Writing infrastructure as code allows us to do things such as using proper version control on our infrastructure, going through peer review processes to ensure that we are meeting all of our needs before we actually go out and deploy the cloud resources. These needs may be security needs, for instance. We may want to make sure that we're deploying resources securely, and we can do this by using certain static analysis tools right in the CI/CD pipeline before we go out and deploy those resources. So infrastructure as code enables us to do all of that and a lot more. So anyways, thanks for staying tuned. We look forward to seeing you on our next episode. Cheers. Oh, at least I'm getting a workout. Oh, my biceps are going to look great after this. You always want to make sure it's sealed because these don't like to seal. We're in trouble. Oh, yeah, can't wait to drink you. Get all that. Don't let that go to waste. So much love to give.